Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Fashioniksha. To make salwar bottom, the measurements required are length, hip, ankle or bottom. Length is 36, hip 36 and ankle or bottom it's 14 inches. So these are the only three measurements which are required to make salwar bottom. So here I have taken approximate a standard measurements. Let's start making up salwar bottom. From the bottom or of the fabric or from the edge of the paper, just draw a line, a default line or a starter line that you can say. From this line, mark 1.5 inches above and draw a line across, and this line will be the bottom line, and this is the bottom folding mark. Whatever that 1.5 inches we left here, this will be folded inside to finish the bottom measurements. Mark bottom round, that is the ankle round. Here it says 14 inches. 14 inches divided by 2 is 7 inches. 7 inches plus 1 inches is for the seam allowances. Same thing at the bottom folding line as well. Once this is done, now mark the length of the salwar bottom. The length of the salwar bottom is 36 inches. In the salwar bottom there is a waistband or the box that we call it as. So for the waistband we usually take 7 inches for the waistband or the box. 7 inches is ideal that you can go for it. And the length is 36 inches. As I am taking the box is 7 inches, reduce that from the length. So 36 minus 7 inches, that is 29 inches. Mark at the 29 inches plus half an inches seam allowances, that is 29 and half. Once you mark, draw a line across. Now mark the hip measurements. The formula is 36 divided by 4, that is hip divided by 4. 36 by 4 is 9 inches. 9 inches we have to take into 2 times, that is multiply by 2 times that we have to take. Mark 18 inches from here, from the unfold, that is 18 inches. And once you mark the 18 inches, again mark 2 inches. This 2 inches is for the back side pleat, and whatever that we multiplied by 2 here, that is 18 inches. This 18 inches is goes for the pleating purpose. So this whatever that we left it out, so it all depends upon the pleats that you required. For example, if you want a complete pleats at the front, if you want to reduce the pleats, yes, of course you can reduce the number of pleats that can be given. So by reducing the pleats, it decreases the ease or the looseness of the bottom, otherwise it will be fine. So it's up to you, based on your requirement you can add up the measurements. Like hip measurements divided by 4 plus 6 inches plus 2 inches is more than enough. Once that has been marked, so just draw a line down for the cross marking. Once you draw a line down, now mark the cross measurements. To know the cross measurements, again the formula is hip measurements divided by 6. Hip measurement is 36 inches divided by 6 is 6 inches plus 1 inches again, so that comes as 7 inches. Once you mark 7 inches, just draw a line across. About 1 inches is enough for the crotch shape purpose. Once that marking is done, now draw a crotch shape by using a armhole curve, or you can use French curve. Once this is done, now use a hip curve to join a line from the crotch point to a bottom line. This is how it looks, and from the bottom line to folding line, just draw a line diagonally where this excess accommodates to the top of the bottom when you fold it to finish. So this completes the drafting of a salwar bottom. So once you complete this is only the lower part. We are yet to make the box. So once this is done, just mention the terminologies, that is a grain line, unfold, cut 2 pieces. So and now once you complete this lower part of the salwar bottom, so whatever the excess materials which is left out, we'll use this excess to make the box. So whereas here I have only less, I will not be able to get it an unfold. So there will be a seam joint at this, especially in this case. So if you have a folding the fabric, we have excess fabric, a more fabric, or you have folded at the bottom side also, then you can use that. If the length is more, you can use it over here itself for the box. So before we make the box, let's cut this pattern. This is how the pattern looks once after cutting. So now let's keep this aside, take the excess materials. Before we start making, just let's draw a line from the edge. This is for the seam joint or the seam allowance at the side. So about half an inches, just draw a line down. And now to mark the measurements, so let's take the hip measurements. Hip measurement is 36 divided by 4, that is 9 inches, plus 2 inches, that is 11 inches, and plus half an inches again for the seam allowance, that is 11 and a half. And for the height of the box is 7 inches, that's what we decided, and that has been minused in the length as well. 7 inches plus 2 inches for the drawstring fold. Draw a line across. As I have only very less excess paper to make a box, I'm gonna cut this and then use it. So give a joint over here. So before you give a joint, so just mark this as well. Just draw a line down. Just make sure when you are joining this patches or any joint that you are giving, the grain line should match. So then only the fall of the garment will be good. And just drawing a line over here for the reference purpose. Once it is done, you can use a cello tape to join. Once after joining, extend this line further, and again the line from the top. Once you complete, again don't forget to mention the terminologies, a grain line, and this will be cut 4 pieces. If it is an unfold, then you have to cut 2 pieces. If not, then cut 4 pieces as it has got a joint. This is how it looks, the final look of salwar bottom drafting or a salwar bottom pattern. And whatever the excess which is coming over here, this will be folded as a pleat. Thank you.